experience shows that when you start to feel that overwhelmed, anxious kind of feeling, there's a good chance that you've been using your mind for storage versus processing. And the mind is really not meant for storage. The mind is meant for processing. So when you start to try and collect your list of everything that you need to do in your mind, your combinations to locks and all the things you need to do today and who you need to call back and deadlines for projects, and we can do it and we have the capacity to do it, but what you'll notice is it starts to slug the system down, starts to slow the system down, and worse than that, it actually makes you feel there's a part of you, I think there's a part of us that knows things are about to slip through the cracks. So your mind just keeps reprocessing that list, like trying to run that list. And that's when I say it's time for a brain dump. And a brain dump in my world is you open up a journal, and I'm a huge advocate of journaling. I have journals all over my house that go back to when I was 8 years old. Open up a journal and just number it 1 through 50 at the minimum. Depending on how high the water level is in your mind, you might have to number it 1 through 100. But a minimum of 1 through 50, and then give yourself at least an hour of quiet, uninterrupted time, ideally in a soothing, calming environment, maybe some peaceful music, maybe a little cup of tea or a glass of wine or whatever it is that will help you relax, and let everything drop out of your mind onto the list. And that list, if you really stay with it, usually what happens is, the top 5 projects or the things that you're most stressed about will show up fast. But then the little things that you don't realize you're still noting and logging there will start to come out, like, reseed the lawn, or, all those little things that you could probably do at any time, but it's on a list in your head. And what I notice when I do that, and when my clients do that, is that immediately the water line starts to drop. And my recommendation is you don't even need to do anything about the list initially. Just enjoy the space and enjoy the relaxation a little bit. And then once you feel the inspiration come, and you will, because now you know where everything is and your mind can relax a little bit, you can go to the list and you can start kind of ticking away at it one at a time. You could even go to the list if you want to. You could read the whole list and you could put your prioritization, like these are number 1 items, these are number 2 items, these are 3rd level items, these are 4th level items, and then you know how to attack the list. But the big benefit, the big relief is just in doing the dump.